Hey guys, Eli here, and on this video I want to talk about, is it too late to get involved in the stock market, gold and silver, and Bitcoin?
Well, yeah, because everything then shot up to the moon. And one more thing, why am I the only character that only pops up in your video?
Cause nobody have time to be doing stupid stuff.
Well, I beg to differ, because I got all the time in the world.
Okay, that was weird. But back to the main topic. Although it may be true because everything does look like it shot up to the world, but is it too late? And make sure you guys stick to the end because I'm going to show you guys how all my portfolio did within the past week. That's stock, crypto, and my precious metals. And we're starting now. If you guys love to talk about personal finances and mindset and you guys want to help support the Urban Lifestyle channel, make sure you guys start now by hitting the subscribe button, hitting that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And to my thumbs up squad, you guys have been showing up lately. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It helps get this content out to other people. And comment some of your thoughts down in the comments below. If you guys want to help support the channel even more, make sure you guys consider becoming a member of this here channel. If you want to take advantage of some free resources, make sure you guys check the description below. And to join the conversation and talk to like-minded people just like yourself, be sure to join the Urban Wealth Creation Discord. The link is going to be down in the pinned comments below. Now, let's get the first thing out the way. Yes, we all know everything is up. The stock market has hit all-time highs, even though right now it doesn't look like it should be at all-time high. Gold and silver is not at its all-time high, but is right there. And cryptocurrency like Bitcoins and others are surpassing our wildest imaginations. So the question just has to come up. Do I buy in the stock market even though it's at its all-time high? Do I buy gold and silver even though it's higher than relatively speaking? And do I buy cryptocurrency because yes, is at its all-time high as well? Well, allow me to give you guys a little bit of perspective. If you look at a chart of the Dow Jones within the past 100 years, you can see that the trend is generally going up. You could have bought it this time, and for the time being, when the stock market was over here, this was, at the time, its all-time highs. Now, if you did buy in at that time and you wasn't 100% invested into stocks, you would have had some great buying opportunities when it went down. Then when it did go up, you would have made more money than you would have made even if it just went up and never crashed in the first place, because you bought cheaper. But the psyche of a human being, we don't like to see ourselves losing money because all we can see is the present. Reason being is because that's all we can experience. We can't experience the past because it already happened, and we can't experience the future because it's never coming. The only thing that we can experience now and have ever experienced and could ever experience is the present. So we only see what's going on in the now. So right now, if you see yourself losing money, the future doesn't really matter right now because all you can see is the present. So back in 2020, when the stock market crashed, I told myself, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna put a little bit more into the market. And that was a great decision. But of course, hindsight is 2020. I can sound all brave and all smart and all genius right now, but when it goes back to making that decision, I was afraid.
Oh man, do I want to put my money into this? Oh man, I don't know when it's gonna go down. Oh man, shoot. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna take the chance. I'm just gonna take the chance and I'm gonna buy.
Then when you fast forward 6 months after that time,
Yes, I'm Eli Buffett, investor extraordinaire.
now, if we go into crypto being a little bit more speculative, I'm actually putting a little bit more money in because, hey, everyone is right. Yes, crypto is high, but we also witnessed back in 2017 when crypto was at $20,000 and we seen it fall all the way down to below $5,000. But here's the thing. If we're asking, is it too late to buy crypto? What happened back then when it was $5,000? See, the thing is, we're always stuck in the hype when everything is up and we want to buy, but when it's low, we're just not sure what's going to happen. Is it going to go back up? So that creates a parallel shift where we don't want to buy when it's at its all-time high because we don't want to lose money. But when the asset takes a dive down, we don't want to buy because we don't know if it's going to go any lower. So the way I see it, it reminds me back to when I was a kid in elementary school in PE, physical education, when kids would have a rope and another one 6 feet away would have a rope and they're just spinning it around and I'm outside and I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to find the right time to jump in. And my mom, oh, no, not yet. No, come on. The thing is, just jump. Yeah, you may trip over the rope or you may get in and start jumping. And at the same time, you may enter perfectly and start jumping, and 10 seconds in, you trip over the rope. But you just jump in and take that risk. And just put in your mind that everything worth going after always have some sort of risk. So the next question is, when is the right time to jump in? Now, ideally, when the market is down, that's the second best time for me. But the first best time is right now. Now, if I wasn't into crypto, if I wasn't into gold and silver, and if I wasn't into the stock market right now, what would my mindset be like? To be honest with you, I would look at it. I'll make sure, hey, any company I'm planning to buy within stocks, or if I'm planning to buy gold and silver, or if I'm planning to buy Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure I do a full-blown research on whatever it is I'm gonna be putting my money into. That's the first thing. I wanna make sure I know everything enough for me to make a decision. A yes or no decision. Now, once I do that, if I see that the markets are up, I'll just create a small position. A position where I'm like, hey, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm okay if I lose this money. I'm not going all in. I'm just gonna put a little bit in just to get my feet wet. Now, if it goes up, hooray, I made some money. But if it goes down, hooray, because now, as long as I did my research and I still believe in said asset, it's time for me to buy in a little bit cheaper. So in my mind, the correct time is now. And that's exactly how I'm doing it with Bitcoin. I started buying Bitcoin around what, $23,000, and I just put in a little bit. And of course, it went up and I was like, hooray, I made money. And every time I see Bitcoin hit new to all-time highs and fall back down from it, I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me put $5 in there. Why so little? Sometimes I put 5, sometimes I put 10, but we're talking about on an everyday basis. Reason being is because if crypto evaporates tomorrow and nobody ever hears about crypto again, I'll be okay with the money I put in and I lost. It's a risk. But if you only have $5 to your name, your focus shouldn't be on crypto. Your focus should be on getting your money up anyways. Now, my final thoughts on this is I would never say go all in, because you always want to have cash around to take advantages of some opportunities. Like right now, the markets are up. I'm not buying as much, but what I am doing is I am piling up on cash right now for opportunities. Let's say it goes down again or something happens with the pandemic, even worse. I have cash for opportunities. And that's just the way I like to look at it. But let's go into my portfolio and how my portfolio did within the past week. So you guys know every week I like to go over how all my portfolio did, such as gold, crypto, and my stocks. Typically on Mondays, I like to go over how everything did within the past week. And of course, I'm just going to show you guys a number value. I'm not going to show you how much gold or what crypto I'm buying or what stocks I'm buying, because this video is not about that. Now, what I did do is I did release some videos for members on Friday, I believe, where I showed them everything and my thoughts on what I'm buying, why am I buying it, and what my next moves are. So if you guys want to be a part of that, make sure you guys consider becoming a member of this here channel. And you also get access to a number where you guys can text me and set up a call with me. If you're interested, check down in the description below to get more information. But let's go into my portfolio here. So we can see, as far as the stock market, it was a crazy week this week. So I actually went down about, I'll say, a good 2%. So right now it's at $58,945, right? And that's as far as the stock. If we look at my gold and silver, that also went down, is at 15,000, a little bit above 15,000. And as far as my crypto, what I have in my ledger, this is not including what I do have in other platforms, it's about $1,238. And you guys have been seeing this one. I think the first time I actually revealed my crypto portfolio was at 200. The next week went up to 300. The next week went up to 500. The week after 800. And then now we can see it's over at $1,000. All right. But that's pretty much how all my portfolio did, and hopefully you guys found value in this video. If you guys did, be sure to hit the thumbs up. It's really appreciated. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And if you guys have any questions, be sure to comment them down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Join the Urban Wealth Creation Discord. Link is going to be down in the comments below. And be sure to check out the membership details down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful day.